What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is MadisonPayn, and today I'm so excited to bring y'all a drugstore makeup look. Whether you are a beginner and you need everything, or you're just looking for some budget-friendly options to switch up your makeup look, I got you. And these products are mostly in the $4 to $5 range. I really wanted to focus on things that I thought were actually drugstore prices. Y'all, drugstore prices have gone up. Like, they are not what they used to be. We got $20 foundation, $25 palettes, so I really wanted to focus this video on budget-friendly, more true drugstore prices. And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna tally everything up to see if you had to start from scratch, how much this would cost, including makeup brushes, sponges, everything is from the drugstore. So I'm so excited. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things, and now let's jump into the video. All right, I'm just gonna bring y'all in up close and personal. I don't know that anyone is trying to even see me this close. But so the first thing that I did, wow, that is, I'm looking at my viewfinder. Close. So the first thing that I did to prep my skin is I used the St. Ives Apricot scrub. Apricot, whatever. I know a lot of people have strong opinions about this. It works really great for my skin. Although sensitive, I have tough skin, and if you look at the back of the St. Ives bottle, it says exfoliation factor. They list it as a deep exfoliant, so I'm really not sure why everyone hates on this product for being a deep exfoliant, because that's exactly what it advertised that it does, but it's a product that works really well for me. Start out with Baby Skin from Maybelline. It's the Instant Pore Eraser. I really love this primer. And this primer is only 5 Human Dolores. I really love this primer. My skin type, also just so you guys know, I have oily skin, so a lot of this is mattifying. I do like some glow, but I like to put glow where I want it, not all over. So I like to put my concealer and my contour, all of that on before my foundation. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And the concealers that I have talked about for years are the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I use this for my highlight and my contour. You do get this at Ulta, but it's on the drugstore side. You know how they have their more luxury products and then they have their drugstore side? You do get these on the drugstore side, and they're $5 a piece. For my lighter color that I'm going to go in and use, the color is Porcelain, and for my contour, the color is Beautifully Bronze. I also like that the tube itself already has a little built-in applicator, so I don't have to use another brush for it. All of my brushes in this video, I guess I need a mirror. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. I have no mirror out here. Do I think I'm going to do this in my little camera? Oh, please.
A few moments later.
Alright, y'all, we have a mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side of me. So, like I was saying before I went to go get the mirror, all of the brushes I'm gonna use and all of the tools I'm gonna use are also from the drugstore. I do feel like I have an extra amount of breakouts right now, y'all, because I did get a new puppy. If you guys didn't see my puppy haul or my We Got a Puppy vlog, I got a new puppy, and y'all, I am like a pretty big germaphobe. I'm also really particular about my skincare routine. Y'all, that puppy will just lick all over my face, and I let him. But I do feel like it's resulting in a little bit of acne for me. So I've applied the Porcelain Concealer on my under eyes, down my nose, my T-zone, and on my chin, and now I'm gonna go in with the contour color and just do my cheeks. I also like to do under my lip, that way it adds more pout definition, and then I do the sides of my nose. I do the sides of my nose very lightly because when I blend this out, it does kind of get everywhere, so I'll do that one last with whatever product is left on my little automatic brush here. Oh, I also do my forehead. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. So either I'll use 2 of these, which I do normally buy these in a 2-pack, but for the sake of today's video, I want to see the lowest amount of money that you can spend to get the same look. So I'm just going to use one, and I like to go in on my under eye, especially with this pointy side. So I'll do my highlight with this side of the sponge, and then I'll go in with my contour and do it with the flat side. Let me know below in the comments if you guys have seen that blending movie with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. I forget the name. It's like Terry Crew, I think is the actor's name. And he's like, we are blending. Every time I blend out my makeup, I think of that movie. I also do recommend from the drugstore the Ecotools Sponges. These are great. They're flat, so you can really get up into your little crevices. Another really great budget, affordable sponge. Also, below in the description, I will put the best price of where to buy the products that I'm talking about. Okay, so like I said, I'm having an exceptionally bad skin time right now, so I am going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I got this originally for my under eye because the internet was crying about it. For my under eyes, this is way too thick. It's way too much. I get the little crack-a-lacking on my under eye. That's why I much prefer something thinner like this. If you like a very thick under eye concealer though, this is a fantastic one, and it's only $5 from e.l.f. However, because I already had it, I did figure out that because it's so thick, it makes a great zit cover-up. So I'm going to go in on my little breakouts. So cute. So I'm using the Real Technique sponge. I'm going back in and blending this out. But do you guys see how thick? That is some heavy-duty concealer. Let's cover up these zits, y'all. Next, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation, and I want to say this is only $4. Let me look that up. Let me make sure I'm giving y'all correct information. Yeah, it is $4, you guys. If you have oily skin, I highly recommend, highly recommend. If you don't have oily skin, I highly recommend the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one is $5. I don't know why when I went to link this up, because I wanted to make sure I had all this correct for the video. Walmart was showing this as only being $2. I'm not sure why, but this is normally $5, and I've been using this since high school. It is a fantastic foundation. If you have oily skin, you can use this. I'm just saying it's not just for oily skin. I really recommend this specifically for oily skin. I think if you had dry skin, this would be too much mattifying on you. So I'm going to use the Rimmel today. I'm going to use Sun Beige, which is a little warm on me, but I like to go ahead and warm up my skin because your girl desperately needs a tan right now. And I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. And then I'm going to blend it in with the other side of our Beauty Blender. I am bringing the product down my neck as well. That way we can make sure everything is matching. So I'm going to apply the Airspun powder, and this is in Translucent Extra Coverage. I love this powder. Apparently it's been around for like a bajillion years, since 1935. And it's $5. And I am going to use the baking method for my powder because I am oily. I like to let that just absorb in any product as much as possible. And so I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush to do that. You could definitely use another beauty sponge if you have one. Sometimes I use that as well to do this, but just lots of powder, which is another reason why it's good that this isn't expensive. Because your girl does use quite a bit. And now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. You can tell I love this product. I actually use this every day, even over nicer bronzers. So this is in the shade Toffee. The Stay Matte line has fantastic powders. They're also my favorite powders. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour brush. I'm going to link this one up from Amazon. I want to say it's 99 cents at Amazon. But y'all, these are actually from the dollar store, Wet n Wild. $1. So I'm just going over the places I did my contour with Toffee. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to also use the Toffee color just to reinforce that nose contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. My favorite brow product is the Essence Make Me Brow. This is, I want to say this is $3. Let me price check. Yeah, this is $2.99. It's also in the drugstore products section at Ulta. I use the second color, which is Brownie Brows, and this is an exact dupe of the Benefit Gimme Brow. I also have other drugstore products that are dupes of higher end products. If you guys want a dupe video for higher end makeup for drugstore products, let your girl know in the comments. So I love this product because all you have to do is just brush it through your brows. It really is dummy proof makeup, and that is what we like. Okay, so much better. I feel like I'm starting to look like myself. So I'm going to go in with Rimmel's Magnify Reloaded Edition eye palette. And the reason why I love these palettes, first of all, they give you so many different color options. And also, you guys, they're only $8. I want to say they're $7.99. That is what I am talking about. And then I'm also going to use some more of the Wet n Wild brushes. You just saw me use this eyeshadow one to do my nose contour, but I am going to use the other brushes as well. All of these are only $1. Like I said, you can get these at Dollar Tree, which I don't think I put these in my Dollar Tree beauty video, but I do have a whole video on everything beauty-wise that you can get at the dollar store. I highly recommend you check it out. I'll link it below. But so yeah, you can get these at the dollar store or you can order them on Amazon. And I'm just going to go in with this kind of copper color on my lid. So y'all, I'm not trying to sell you guys that these are the best brushes I've ever used, but for 99 cents, y'all, they ain't bad. They ain't bad. This flat Wet n Wild brush, I'm gonna go in with this pearly pink color and do more of my inner corner, and I'm also gonna bring it up under my brow. And now I'm gonna go in with this darker kind of chocolatey shimmery color with a flat eyeshadow brush and do my very outer little corner here. Smoke it out a little bit. So now I'm taking the darker brown color and I'm also just lining that lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm done with the eyeshadow and I'm actually really into how that turned out. Okay, y'all, I had to take a makeup break to walk the baby. I love you. Trooper just wanted to say hi. If you guys haven't met him yet, he is my sheepadoodle puppy. He's a sheepdog and a poodle. And his name is Trooper. We named him after a stormtrooper. We're a very Star Wars family, but he just wanted to say hi. Okay, say bye. I know, my baby voice could not be more annoying. I know. I know. Okay, back to the makeup, y'all. Now I'm gonna go in with Rimmel's Scandaleyes Precision Micro Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna line. Okay, so I just got done using the Rimmel eyeliner, and this is only $5, you guys. This is pretty good. It's not as good as my Kat Von D. That's still my holy grail. But if you're looking for something from the drugstore, this is a pretty good one. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Essence 8-Hour Eyelash Extension Mascara. I'm actually almost out of this because I love it so much. I am going to apply false eyelashes. If I do my makeup, your girl uses false eyelashes. They just, once you start using them, you can't go back because you know just your full potential. But I still know a good mascara when I try it, and this one is fantastic. It's from Essence. This one is $4.99. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry while I finish the rest of my face. You can see a lot of my powder was absorbed into my skin by baking. It's because your girl's skin is oily. So I'm just going to fling the product off of it. Just be really careful if your bottom lash line is still wet from your mascara. You don't want to like... Now I'm going to go in with e.l.f.'s Shimmering Highlighting Powder, and I also really like the highlighting palette from Wet n Wild. I couldn't find it for this video, but I think that's just as good as well. And the heat of your hand really blends up stuff, so I like to always do my highlighters with my hand. And then I also add a little highlighter to my Cupid's bow just to make my pout pop. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this blush from Wet n Wild, and I've actually used this so much that like the label is worn, everything on this is super worn, so I'll have to put the color in the description. I want to say it starts with a P, like Pearlescent Pink or Paradise, something with a P. This is supposed to be a dupe for the NARS Orgasm. I actually think this is prettier and better. So I'm going to go with that same Wet n Wild slanted brush and apply it. Apply it on my cheeks. And I like to also put some on my forehead and on my chin, just like right here. Best part, the false eyelashes. I'm using the Ardell Double Up, and they are the double wispies. I love Ardell lashes. They are amazing, and for the price, they're awesome. But no matter what lashes I use, I always use Duo Eye Glue. I do use the blue one because it's the clear container, and it makes it a little more goof proof. If you're really good at lashes, feel free to use the darker one. Like I said, I've been wearing eyelashes forever. If I have makeup on, I have false eyelashes on, and I've learned a lot of tips and tricks when it comes to the eyelash game, let me tell you. So if you guys want a video on that, just let me know. Y'all, an actual game changer. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to go in and do my lips. Almost all of my favorite lip products actually are from the drugstore, so I could talk about drugstore lip products for days, but I did want to pick out a really neutral color that I think would look good on everyone for the purpose of this video. So I am going to use this duo from Milani. This liner is in the color 03 in Nude, and the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream is in the color Adorable. And if you guys want to see my video on how to make your lips look bigger, I did a whole tutorial on how I make my pout look even larger, so I'll link that video below in the description as well. Okay, so you definitely could stop there. The Milani color on its own is already really pretty. I'm kind of a glossy girl though, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. I also love the entire, I feel on like a commercial for Rimmel, but I think Rimmel for the price point has amazing products, and I love their Stay Glossy line. I have this lip gloss in almost every shade. Even if you just go get the clear shade, Their lip glosses are fantastic, and I want to say they're only $4, so I highly recommend these as well. And I want to say the NYX one is in the $4 or $5 range as well. So this is the finished look using all drugstore products. Like I said, most of these products were in the $5 to $6 range, but definitely everything under $10. I am going to do some really quick math here and figure out products used on my face and tools, how much the total cost of this look is. So hold please. Math in session. Okay, y'all, so I just did the math on this, including the makeup brushes, the sponges, everything that I put on my face. I believe the grand total is $91. So y'all, even with cheaper drugstore products, makeup be expensive. But I think we did really good. Let me know below if you guys enjoyed this drugstore makeup look, and if there's any other drugstore dupes, makeup videos you're interested in, just drop them below. I would love to do them. I love sharing beauty with you guys here on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, ring the bell, do all the things, and you guys can find me over at Instagram at MadisonReedPayn. And until my next video, y'all, thank you so much for watching.